Good day everyone. Today we will be discussing about moisture sorption isotherm. Moisture sorption isotherm describes the relationship between moisture content and water activity of a food product at a defined temperature. The simplest way to prepare a sorption isotherm experiment is by exposing a food product in a closed container wherein the relative humidity inside the container is set at a constant level. So a food product exposed at, for example, at 80% relative humidity, based on the characteristics of the food product, it will either adsorb or desorb water from its surrounding until such a time that equilibrium is obtained. Take note that, as mentioned earlier, temperature should be held at constant. Once equilibrium has been achieved, the food product is weighed to know how much water it has gained or lost during exposure. To be able to create an environment with a constant relative humidity, saturated salt solutions, sulfuric acid, or glycerol can be used at certain ratio to maintain the target relative humidity. The principle behind it is that when a food product is exposed to a certain relative humidity, it will try to achieve equilibrium with its surroundings, either by adsorbing water or gaining water, or by losing some of its moisture to the environment. To be able to plot moisture sorption isotherms, we can use Microsoft Excel, and I will be showing you how to create. So what I have here is a sample data of a food product with this much water activity, and at this water activity it has this adsorption and desorption. Now to graph this, what we're gonna use is a scatter plot with smooth lines. I'm gonna select data, so I'm gonna add a data. The first thing to add is the adsorption, where my x values would be my water activity and my y values would be the adsorption. There we go. Now I'm gonna add the desorption curve. Series name is desorption. X values again will be my water activity. So what I have here is the moisture sorption isotherm of a product with this behavior at this water activity. So from what I can see is that adsorption is generally lower than in desorption. So that is how to make a moisture sorption isotherm using Microsoft Excel. I would also like to share with you mathematical models derived from previous researches which can be used to predict the relationship between moisture and water activity. One of these is Langmuir model, the BET model, and the GAB model. There are plenty more models out there that you can use, but these three are some of the most common ones to be used. So what's the importance of creating moisture sorption isotherms? In the food industry, product developers can use moisture sorption isotherm to predict shelf life stability of a food product. It can also tell what would happen to a food product when you store it at different storage conditions. This, however, is very tedious to do, which is why it's more commonly done in the academe than in the food industry. So that's it for today. I hope you learned a lot. In my succeeding videos, I will show you how to model moisture sorption isotherms using these three equations. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you and have a great day.